Everyone, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be doing my part 2 to my Frozen 2 showcase after, I saw the movie. So, yeah, let's get started. And, yeah, this is going to be a really fun review. So, yeah, there's going to be spoilers in this video. Because, of course, these are based off the movie figures. And I will be giving spoiler content out, so I hope you've seen the movie, and if you have, then let's get started. So first off, we're going to start with the logo. I used the logo with Power Burst, so I used all these from the Avengers Infinity War set. Some of these were, this was a Tron Legacy disc, and these were lightsaber pieces. This was a blue crystal, and the rest were things, and then I used some clips too. And I changed the stand to white because, of course, Frozen 1 was based on a white environment instead of gray. So, yeah, I still do have my gray stand, but I can't find it, so I decided to go with this. So first off, we're going to start with the kids, which is Anna and Elsa as kids. So, yeah, let's get started. So, for Elsa first, in the beginning of the movie, they start with a flashback, and they're playing Enchanted Forest. So I use blue legs, blue torso, blue arms, blue hands, blue arms, tan hands, and then I used the Wizard of Oz head for her, and then I used the Ice Queen hair. And that works really well for Elsa. And to build like a little soldier man, or it look like a snowman, you're gonna need a cylinder, and then a little kind of like ice cream kind of thing, and then you're gonna give it to her like this. And that is her playing with her little toy. So yeah. And the head, I actually do not put the head, I don't put the head on her while I'm displaying the minifigure, because it's on a different figure, which I showcased a couple days ago, like yesterday when the movie came out. Next up is Anna, and she talks about love the whole time they're playing it, so which is kind of makes sense for the first Frozen movie. She has green legs. Of course, she has green legs. I gave her Black Panther's torso with a as you can see right there, and then I used the head from Scarlet Witch, and then I used Amy's hair to capture her long hair, and for her the ice person that Elsa creates for Anna. You'll need a cheese wedge, put it on the front, put a 1x1 piece on the back, and then put one of these plates. And then you just put it in her hand. It's really hard to put it in your hand, or in her hand. You have to put it on the white piece in the middle kind of version. Yeah, it's really hard to put that in. stalling right now trying to put this on. Let's do it on the front, I guess. So yeah, there is Anna from that scene. So yeah, let's move into the adults. So the first adult that we're going to do is we're going to do Elsa first. Now I gave her a new look. So her legs are calculators. Her torso is, of course, that light blue torso that I showed you guys. But if you guys need me to show you again, it is this torso. I covered the front yellow part with silver. I suggest the cape and everything from the mini doll. I suggest the cape, the head from the Disney minifigures person figure, and then I suggest the hair for the minifigure version too. But I gave her magpie's hair, and then I gave her this hair, which is from the grandma from somewhere. And then I gave her big blue fire pieces to represent her magic, which it's actually in little fire pieces. You get in like yellow, but of course that is wrong. Oh yeah, in my first Frozen review, I said that Anna would be, we all wanted Anna to get powers, but of course that will never happen in Disney Frozen history, if you know, and that'll never happen. Anyway, let's get started onto the Anna, which is a lot of pieces were put into her, so crap your hand. I gave her these legs from the person that I forget. I gave this red torso. But then I made it in black. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, whatever. And you can see the inside of the red peeking out. But it's alright. Then I gave her the head from Wonder Woman, but I suggest the head from the minifigure series. And then I suggest the hair and the cape from the mini doll. But I got this hair, which is from the Lego random thing. And the sword actually comes from a statue, and then she pulls it down to defend herself from the mysterious people, which is actually the North Uldra and the other groups of the family. So this is actually a frozen sword that she pulls off of somebody. And somebody, before the movie came out, they said that Elsa made it. But she did, but she didn't make it specifically for Anna. It was an ice statue of it. Moving on, next we have Kristoff. And Kristoff is pretty cool, I guess. He's the exact same, but I got rid of his sword because that sword where she pulls out the sword and swings backwards, that's a deleted scene. It never happens in the movie. Sorry to get your hopes down, but yeah. Jay's legs, this dark red torso, which I put black over it. But yeah, they were going to make Hans in the movie, but then they decided to make the grandfather evil. So yeah. Luke Skywalker's head, and then the hair is from the surfer dude. And then I gave him one of these Infinity War things. And you basically just put the clip onto the hand like that, because he's trying to propose to Anna the entire movie, and then he actually proposes to her at the very end. Now, skip this segment. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot oh my god, going back to Anna, because I actually forgot, 3 of her, accessories, so you'll need a satchel, because she has a satchel at probably, the, middle half of the movie, kind of. So I did forget to put that on. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, I forgot to put that on because Anna looked exactly the same. And you guys were like, oh, she looked exactly the same. You guys didn't tell me. And then you put this tan satchel on, which is actually brown, but I don't have a brown satchel. You can get that from Indiana Jones. And no, she does not have this satchel. I think it appears on her like later today or something. But yeah, she has a satchel. And then I took a lightsaber handle and put 2 of these gold studs on top of it to make the scroll of when they find Elsa and Anna's ship, and they actually were looking for answers about her powers. So that is the scroll. Now moving on to a spoiler figure. This figure is actually very spoiled. And this is Elsa in her another outfit that she makes. So they have to have this in every single movie. And this is when she's looking at her old memories, and then she looks at her Let It Go version in the first movie, and she just hides away because it's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, so you'll need light blue legs because she has blue pants underneath this. And then you'll need this Master Windu or whatever his name is from Ninjago, and flip it inside out, and I put blue dots everywhere on it because she has kind of like a dress kind of in the movie. And the reason why I didn't add a dark blue version to the other version is because I already have my dark blue cape. I was actually gonna use the top half of the cape from the Ice Woman person. Oh my god, I hate stupid neck capes. Just printed on, crying out loud. But yeah, taking me like a couple minutes. There we go. And then next up, you're gonna need, I took a white torso and put detailing all over. I put yellow on top because I don't have flesh. And I changed the arms. I suggest Ice Woman arms. The reason why I changed the arms out because the Sharpie will come off. But yeah, this is actually, speaking of, you'll need the Ice Woman cape. Cut it into 2 because she has a 2-part. She just loves those 2-part capes in the new movie. And then you'll need the Dorothy head or the Elsa head. Put it on there. And then you'll need, she has her hair flowing instead of in a knot, so I use Storm's hair. There we go. Oh yeah, and she doesn't use her ice magic at all in this scene. But yeah. Next up, we're going to do, I don't have the knock because it's in the jewelry box set. And there's no way that I'm going to be getting that set. Maybe I might. Who knows. But we're going to build Bruni, which is one of Elsa's friends. She has like 2 animal friends in like the whole movie. This is the fire one, which everyone thought that was Anna. Pink fire, but it wasn't. It was Bruni, which is the lizard. You'll need 2 white studs and stick them together. You'll need a black one of these. Make a disc, pink disc, and then a pink stud, and do a disc, then a pink stud, and a disc, and then a pink stud at the very end. And that is the little pink fire. And you stick that on just like that. And then you take this dark blue lizard, which yes, in my very first Frozen video, I said, oh, you could try to erase all that printing off, but I tried. You can't. It's impossible. Yeah, there is that. And now we're going to move on to Olaf, and then we're going to move on to the North Uldra person. So you could just take the Olaf mini doll, but now it actually makes sense why you need to build him, because I actually have him in a different version. I have 3 Olafs. One of them is a sad one, and then we have the so you'll need a dome, a Travis brick, You'll need a porg tummy with 2 black stud things on the front. And put that on the front of his body. And then take a blank one and put it on the back. It's right there. So take one a blank. So take a blank one. And then a non-blank one. Then his arms are skinny. So take 2 wizard arms. Stick them all the way through. And then pull out like that. So you just should see the front like. So the little front that's sticking out. And do that to the other side. And that is Olaf. Take the Olaf head from the minifigure. Or just take the snowman head that I got. And yeah, there he is. Next up is the North Uldra person. And this is the Mateus. Yeah, Mateus. I think that's his name. And he was the protector of the father. He protected the father. So he has Winter Soldier's legs. He has this tan torso that I got, and I made printing all over it. I should just Man-Eye Moody's. Then you'll need this head. That works great for the person for Gemini Man in the new. And then you'll need Nakia's hair. Because his hair is a bit long in this movie. You'll need a shield and a sword. He's barely in the movie, so I'm just doing him when he's calling the sleeping dragon things to come and beat the drum or whatever and destroy the bridge, which that's basically what I'm doing. Next up is, of course, we're going on to the kind of birth. Oh yeah. Next up is Olaf again, and this one is going to be a kind of hard one to do. So we're just gonna remove everything out of the way. We're just gonna focus right there. So for Olaf, this is Olaf when he dies. So this is Olaf when he fake dies. So I will show you the pieces that you have to do to build him. And he's pretty simple, but you'll need a white disc, and you'll need 9 white studs to capture his white dust effect. So you need to do 2 of these on all sides. So let me do it on all sides, so you guys. So you should make it kind of like a birthday cake. It's kind of what it is. And these studs are really loose, so don't get mad if some of them fly off. But as soon as you keep doing it, it'll get easier. So this is what you're supposed to do. And yep, they're starting to fall already. And I hate when that happens, but you just have to deal with it. So there is the thing what you should turn out with. Take 1 white stud and put it directly in the middle of all of them. Might be hard, but you might have to like push hard like that. And that is Olaf when he's like in his dust kind of form. Now I need to get another stud. Stupid Olaf. Keeps falling apart. Pricing, yeah, that's what he does. He falls apart on you. These studs are so loose. Okay, so that's good. Now to do the little blue crystals that show up everywhere, all you need is this. That's it. And those are the blue crystals that show up when Elsa like does that. So first up, I'm gonna show you how to build Anna in her coronation outfit. Where's her okay, here it is. I'm gonna show you how to build Anna in her new outfit when she's queen. And Elsa lives up in the castle. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to take dark blue legs, Black Widow's torso, and then I sharpied all around black. Wonder Woman's head slash the head from the minifigure series. And then you'll need the hairpiece from the mini doll in the Arendelle Castle set instead of the long hair, but I think it's okay to go for the long hair because that set is pretty expensive, so that's how I kind of display Anna like. Next up is Kristoff, and you'll need black legs and this Star Destroyer outfit and the head and hair from the previous Kristoff figure. So Luke Skywalker's head and this Surfer Dude hair. He wears the hair like kind of backwards a bit, but you basically have to go with blonde yellow hair to pull that off, because then you can use Thor's hair to pull that off. And the last figure, the last figure is Olaf in his tuxedo. Yes, Olaf wears clothes in the movie. And he has a lot of bit of pieces. Like a lot of pieces. So first you'll need a gray dome. I suggest blue dome, but I don't have a blue dome, so just doing what you have. Yeah, it's better right now. So then you'll put a gray one of these on top, a gold stud in the front to represent kind of like his things, 2 wands on the side of his arms. Let's just do that real quick. You guys already saw how to do it. You push it all the way in, move it a bit out, all the way in, move it a bit out. There you go. On the back, you're going to do a little cheese wedge going down like this. Now let me put it down like this because it's a bit hard to. There we go. Like that. And then you'll need a bow. And then you'll need his head. Olaf's head. And that is Olaf in his kind of like clothes outfit. So that is the whole. Oh yeah, by the way, what I do for Olaf is since I have him on my trying to put his bow tie on correctly. Yeah, since I use a clear head to put on top, so it keeps the bow on. But yeah, that is the figures from let's get everyone positioned right. that is all the figures that we have today. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.